Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? Did you take your medicine? All right. So, yesterday we left off. There, they, there was one king of Judah the whole time. Okay. So Israel was having problems keeping a king because one guy would kill the other guy and the other guy would kill the other guy. It was like a whole thing. But finally, they landed on a guy called Ahab. And there was this prophet called Elijah who may or may not be important later on in the book. I can't figure it out. You might know, but I don't know, and I'm going to figure it out, and you're going with me. We're going to have a good time. So, there was this prophet Elijah, and he told Ahab, listen, there is going to be a drought, right? Until I say there's not going to be a drought, there's going to be a drought. So, God told Elijah to go to a place and he'll get fed by a bird. And then go to another place and he's going to get fed by a widow. So he ends up in this widow. He goes to the widow after the birds, right? He goes to the widow and he's like, add the water. And she's like, okay. And he's like, food. And she's like, no. And then Elijah's like, but you can make it for me. It'll be okay. And she was like, okay. So it ended up being okay. But then after it was okay, her son died. And she flipped McNuggets. Listen, she's flipping McNuggets. And Elijah tells God, you're making me look bad. And God's like, that is my bad. And then the kid comes to life, and Elijah takes the kid to the woman and is like, brand new. And she's like, God is good. Then, hold on. Oh, and I don't remember what happened after that, but somehow Ahab marries a girl called Jezebel. Okay? And we are getting ready to go into the stories of Ahab and Jezebel. Should be fun. Well, we're going into the beginning of that anyway. So, come on in, leave your shoes on, stop right there and grab some keep other people alive juice, because that is highly important, keeping other people alive. I have some mixed with protein powder and some not mixed with protein powder, but you should probably have protein for breakfast. It's good for you. So, get some of that. And then, did you bring your bowl? Because I can't find my bowl. So can we pack my weed in your bowl? Awesome. Thank you so much. I did leave you a cigarette over there. So let's get comfy. It's going to be a good time. We're going to get comfy. All right. Let's smoke it, drink it, read it. Okay. Chapter 18. Chapter 18. I don't know what it says. Yeah, we're going to find out what it says. Okay. And it came to pass after many days, the word of the Lord came to Elijah again in the 3rd year, saying, go show yourself to Ahab and I will send rain upon the earth. And Elijah went and showed himself to Ahab, and there was sore famine in Samaria. Hold on. And Ahab called Obadiah, which was the governor of his house. Now, Obadiah feared the Lord greatly, for it was so when Jezebel cut off the prophets of the Lord that Obadiah took 100. Okay, I thought. Oh, never mind. Hold on. We're not there yet, Nikki. Shut up. Quit thinking. Okay. Okay, so Obadiah feared the Lord. When Jezebel killed the prophets, Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them by 50 in a cave and fed them with bread and water. And Ahab said to Obadiah, "Go to the land unto all the fountains of water and all the brooks. Peradventure we might find grass to save the horses and mules, that we may not lose all of the beasts." Oh, yeah. Okay. So they went and divided the land between them to pass through it. Ahab went one way by himself, and Obadiah went another way by himself. And Obadiah was in the way. Behold, Elijah met him, and he knew him, and fell on his face. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. So Ahab went one way, and Obadiah went the other. And Obadiah was in the way, and behold, Elijah met him, and he knew him, and did the face thing, and said, "Aren't you Elijah?" "Oh, legit, you're Elijah." "Oh, I know you." And Elijah was like, "Sup, yo? Go tell Elijah. No, go tell Ahab Elijah is here." And and uh and he said, "What have I sinned that?" Hold on. And said, hold on. Elijah answered him and said, "I'm that guy, yo. Go tell Ahab I'm here." Hold on. And Obadiah was like, "What have I sinned that you would deliver me to the hand of Ahab to slay me? As God lives, there's no Jesus smashing way." Hold on. Oh, yeah. Listen, there is no nation or kingdom where Ahab hasn't sent us to seek you. And when they said he's not here, he took an oath of the kingdom and the nation that they did not find you. And now you say, "Go and tell him that Elijah's here." Listen, listen, listen. You're out of your Jesus smashing mind, dude. I'm not going. No way. Nope. There ain't no way. Okay, and it shall come as soon as I pass. Wait. Hold on, I lost where I was for a second. So Obadiah and Ahab split up. Obadiah ran into Elijah, and Elijah was like, "Go tell Ahab." And then Obadiah's like, "There ain't no Jesus smashing way. No, 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 no. No, because when I leave, you're going to run off and dude is going to kill me. There ain't no Jesus smashing way. Who are you? I didn't see you. I don't know you. So you can just go tell him yourself." Didn't you hear what Jezebel did to the prophets? Like, she killed most all of them. I have 100 of them hidden in the mountain. And listen, I have 100 prophets hidden in a mountain, and all they've ate is bread and water. And now you say, go and tell him so you can run off. Listen, why are you playing games? Like, I'm scared of God. And, like, you want to play games. I'm not dying. I got shit to do. So, Elijah says, listen, what did I tell you? Are you a Jesus smashing stupid face? Like I said, I would be here. Go and tell him. So, Obadiah went to see Ahab and told him, and Ahab came to Elijah. Okay. And Ahab saw Elijah. Ahab said, "Why are you a pain in my ass?" And Elijah said, "It's not me. You fucking did it, dude. You pissed off God, and now I got to spend my time reminding you that you fucked around, and now you have to find out." Now, therefore, send and gather to me all of Israel on Mount Carmel, and the prophets of Baal, 450, and the prophets of the grove, 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. Here we go. Here we go. This is about to be some shit. Listen. So Ahab sent to all the vampires, gather the prophets, everyone together at Mount Carmel. And Elijah came to the people and said, "How long are you guys going to be divided? Right? How long are you going to be two people? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if Baal is God, then follow him." And the people answered not a word. So, here we go with that free will shit again. But God is not happy with it being two. He's like, are you going to choose this guy as a people, or this guy as a people? You got to pick one. Stop bothering me. Okay. And then Elijah said, even I remain a prophet, but Baal's prophets are 450. Let them, therefore, give us 2 bullocks. Let them choose one and cut it in pieces and lay it on the wood and put no fire under. And I will dress the other bullock and lay it on wood and put no fire under it. And call on the name of your gods, and I will call on the name of the Lord. And the God that answers by fire, let him be God. And all the people were like, fuck yeah, it's a good job. We do it all. We do it good. Okay. And Elijah said to the prophets, choose 1 bullock for yourself and dress it, for you are many, and call on the name of your gods, but do not put a fire under it. And they took the bullock which was given them, they dressed it, and called on the name of Baal from morning till noon, saying, "Oh, Baal, hear us." But there was no voice, nor any that answered. And they leaped on the altar that was made. And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them. Elijah talked mad shit, yo. Okay. And he mocked them aloud for saying, or he said, for he is a God. For he is talking. For is he? Hold on. Wait a minute. I lost my place. Okay. And it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them, saying, cry aloud, for he is a God. Either he is talking or he is pursuing. Maybe he's on a journey. Peradventure he's sleeping and must be awakened. He's like, you guys do a good job. Listen, you're doing great. You are doing so good. Look, doing some more. You got to do more stuff. Look, that's not enough. And they cried aloud and cut themselves after their manner with knives and lances till the blood gushed out of them. So they was freaking out. They was all on like some fucking DMT or dippers or something, and just, it's like the beginning of Silence of the Lambs. Maybe not the beginning, but it's a dude that's like, Cordell. That guy cut his face and shit all up, fed it to the dogs. Is it something like that? These people are insane. And it came to pass, When midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice, answer, or any that regarded. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, come on. I know. Come on. Look, I'm doing stuff. I know. Come on. Okay. So there's none that answered. And Elijah said to all the people, "Come over to me." And so all the people came over. Elijah's like, "It's my turn. Come over here and watch what I do. I do good job." What? I know. I love you. Okay. So he's like, "Come over here." And they was like, "Okay." And he repaired the altar of the Lord that was broken. And Elijah took 12 stones, according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob. Who? Unto whom? Okay. So he did 12 stones for the 12 tribes. And with the stones, he built an altar in the name of the Lord. And he made a trench about the altar. Great. Wait. And with the stones, he built an altar. And he made a trench around it. And he. What are you doing? Come. Look. Look. You're fucking me up, Blue. Okay. And he built an altar. Okay. And he built a trench. Okay. And he put the wood in order and cut the bullock in pieces and laid him on the wood and said, "Fill 4 barrels of water." Right? I need 4 barrels of water. And then dump it on here. So they did, and then they was like, "Okay, do it more." And they did it a third time. And the water ran about the altar and filled the trench also with water. And it came to pass at the time of the offering, the evening sacrifice, Elijah came near and said, "Lord, God of Abe, Isaac, and Jake, let it be known this day you are God in Israel." You are God in Israel. Different. "And I am your servant, and I have done all the things at your word. Hear me, O Lord, hear me, that this people may know you are God, and you have turned their heart back again." Then the fire of the Lord fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, the wood, the stones, the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they did the face thing and they said, God is God. We're Jesus smashing not smart. Okay. And Elijah said, take the prophets of Baal, do not let one escape. And they took them, and Elijah brought them down to the brook Kishon and slew them there. And Elijah said to Ahab, get up, eat and drink, for there is a sound of abundance rain. Elijah said to Ahab, go ahead and get up and eat, because I hear a bunch of rain coming. And Ahab went up to eat and drink, but Elijah went to the top of Mount Carmel and cast him down upon the earth and put his face between his knees. So did he just fall to the ground and just put his hand? Okay. Well, this is very descriptive language because it sounded like he threw himself off the mountain. But apparently he did not throw himself off the mountain. I guess he just kind of, super depressed and just, okay. And said to his servant, go look toward the sea. And he went up and said, there is nothing. And he said, go 7 times. And it came to pass, in the meanwhile, that heaven was black with clouds and wind. There was a great rain, and Ahab went and rode and went to Jezreel. And the hand of the Lord was on Elijah, and he put on his diaper and ran before Ahab to the entrance of Jezreel. Okay. We only got through 1 chapter because I don't think I talked that much though. See, I don't know what the fuck happened. This was a long ass chapter, it seems. I guess. I don't know. It didn't look that long, but okay. It was that long. Okay. I don't know. I guess I talked too much. I don't know. But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. So, I love you. See, I'm all kinds of fucked up this morning. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Listen. Be good or be good at it. I love you. Bye.